Hey guys, welcome to another video. It's your girl Nuella Day Trader, and yes, I am documenting my Forex journey here on YouTube. So if it's your first time tuning in, please do well to hit the like and subscribe button. So this is the end of week 1 of my grind mode. Today is Saturday and I'll be reviewing all my trades I've been taking so far in my small life account. So guys, I started this account with a capital of $10. Using proper risk management, I was able to turn the account into something reasonable, which we find out later in this video. So I only took 3 trades in 3 days and all of them were strictly and carefully selected, all following my strict rule and edge. That's by saying that I didn't go against my plan and I didn't overtrade or revenge trade. The grind mode challenge is mostly for me to quit my bad habits in trading, which were overtrading, over leveraging, revenge trading, and trading against my plan mostly. To do this, I need to be disciplined and patient to wait for my trading opportunity to present itself before placing a trade. So now, onto the charts. The first trade was taken on Wednesday during the Asian section by 1:45 a.m. Price just recently broke the previous day high, and right now I just have to wait for the retest before taking the trade. I scaled down to the 15 minutes time frame to observe the break and see if there's any sign of retracement, which if you can look closely, there is a bearish engulfing candle. Picking out my long tool, I calculated my risk to reward and then went on to place the trade on my live account while I await price to tag me in. So I got tagged in on that trade by 2 a.m. It was early in the morning, 2 a.m. and I decided to take a nap. It was late, so I needed to sleep. And guess what? TP was hit. Like, nothing so sweet as waking up to seeing profit. I tell you, it has one kind of feeling. The trade was a 1:3 risk to reward and it was 3% of my account that I earned that day, so I ended the day in profits. Down to the next day. On Thursday, I took 2 trades. Seeing how price reacted at my daily high, I needed more confirmation about the break, so I decided to wait. And then this happened. The bearish momentum of sales was so huge I anticipated that price should come back to form a double top. Anyway guys, what I actually trade is reversal and continuation, which is in reversal I trade the double top or double bottom, and in continuation I do trade break and retest. Setting my shorts too, I waited for price to tag me in, and yeah, I got into the trade whereby price almost got me stopped out, as you can see, before coming back to my entry and eventually going into profits. Just taking a look at this trade, my previous self would have done something stupid, and that is trying to cut my losses short. Like, immediately I saw the thing retrace, I just felt like close it which is a clear evidence that I do not accept my risk, and that is also going against my plan. But now it's either TP or SL. There is nothing else. But the market will always be the market. After price had given me a whooping 1:2R, I moved my SL to break even. Then guess what? Price retraced back to my entry and stopped me out. Yeah, it did. But eventually that trade didn't hit my TP and I got stopped out fully. So clearly the market was on an uptrend, so things like this are meant to happen. That's why we traders are being blessed with a stop loss. Yes, it's a blessing. So after taking a full stop loss, I had to wait for another opportunity in the market, which was now to buy the market. Since price has fully broken out, I was patient enough to wait for the retest and get tagged in again, which price did, and eventually I'm in good profit, as you can see. Beautiful move, and guess what? I will soon hit TP in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. I'm kind of proud of myself, and yes, it was another winning day. Finally, down to the last day of the week, which was yesterday. Still looking out for my break and clear retesting price, but price pulled a massive candle This was actually what got me scared. At first, because it was more than my TP, I was quite hesitant. I was quite hesitant to take the trade. Then I remembered and I had to ask myself, this is my edge, this is my process, and this is what I trade. So why am I afraid? Why? I summoned up the courage and placed the trade. I'm okay with my risk, and yes, the market is random but consistent in its ways, and that's what makes it beautiful. That was late in the night I took that trade, so I had to go back to sleep after placing the trade, so I went back to sleep. And when I woke up, the trade hit TP, guys, in real time. Waking up to see blues is a very good feeling, I'm not gonna lie. And with all the trades I made so far, I made up to $20 in total balance. The mindset that came to my realization is that my downfall in trading is not the market, nor my aim or strategy, but myself. And all that has happened within this week wasn't luck. I will say it wasn't luck. It was just me entirely believing and focusing more on the process and letting the money take care of itself. I won't say I wasn't tempted to overtrade. I won't lie to you. I no go lie. The thing is, the emotion are always going to be there. It's just for me to stay disciplined and don't be stupid. I know I sound harsh, but the market is harsher. And by so doing, I need to always be aware of my emotions. That's why I practice a method called ICT of the mind. Identify the emotion by knowing what you are feeling or thinking at that very moment. Calling out the emotion. This is by giving that emotion a name and knowing what it actually represents. And lastly, treating the emotion. This is whereby you have to check the pros and cons of your decision. Is it worth it? Should I go ahead with it? Am I going aligned with my plan or against it? If no, trash it. Trash that stop. With everything that happened on Friday, I still couldn't believe I would be able to double my accounts. Like, this is something that I'm still shocked. And as a reward, I made my first ever withdrawal trading Forex. My journey so far has been lost throughout. I would say, like, any money I deposit, I won't be able to withdraw, even though it's a $1 profit. To tell you how it was. Either I grow the account and later blow it, I'll never make a withdrawal. So right now, according to my plan, withdrawal, no matter how little, even though it's $1, I'm gonna take it. This withdrawal made me super grateful of how far I've come. I know $10, you might say it's not a big deal, but to me it is, because alongside this live account I also traded a demo account with the lowest challenge I could ever afford, which is $5,000, and guess how much I flipped that money into, just following my plan. So I made $500. Now note that this was actually 10% of the account and I was risking just 1% in each trade. So if it was actually a real account, I would have made that amount either live, funded a live profem, or even passed my challenge. Like, one thing is that this is all about the skill set, and that's what matters. So guys, this is the end of week 1 of the 5 days grind challenge. While we await week 2, but still humble, keeping the discipline and consistent mindset in check, and by God's grace, we all will succeed. So guys, we are coming to the end of this video. If you learned something new from this video and also want to support this channel, please smash that like button and drop this emoji in the comment section if you watch till the end. And if it's your first time tuning in, please hit that subscribe button, please, because we are all legends. Like, we are all legends, and we legends need to be in a squad, Yes, so please hit that subscribe button. And lastly, do well to leave a comment on any area you find interesting and question you might have. I will make sure to reply. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, God bless, and keep on winning. Peace and bye.